This week on Code 4 TV, a super traffic cop, safe air travel, and a convicted murderer disciplining police. Welcome to episode 105 of Code 4 TV, where we save you time and keep you informed about criminal justice, your safety, and security. I'm Joe Puckett. It's a great day in our world and a busy week in public safety, so let's get it started. There's traffic cops, and then there are super traffic cops. Altamont Springs Police Department in Florida is employing one such super traffic cop. Officer Bernardo Rodriguez is getting good and bad attention this month for writing 555 citations during the month of June. The average for his unit is 150 citations per month. Campus Safety Magazine this month is concentrating on violence in school. In the school safety section, they published an article on identifying impending violence through nonverbal indicators. They report that certain nonverbal clues can indicate impending aggression, stress within the body, or anger. Those indicators include hands on the head, clenched fists or hand wringing, a bladed body stance, and removing articles of clothing. The study goes on to say that action needs to be taken to prevent the aggression when several of these nonverbal indicators are observed with the children. A St. Petersburg, Florida convict is suing the victim that he robbed, alleging he and two others roughed him up during a citizen's arrest. Michael Dupree is serving a 12-year sentence for burglary and cocaine possession stemming from his 2007 break-in of a van in St. Petersburg. Dupree stole a bicycle locked inside and was apprehended after the owner saw him with the bike down the street. Dupree alleges the victim and two other men pointed a gun at him, handcuffed him, and placed a knee painfully in his back. He's seeking $500,000 for disabilities and distress suffered during the takedown. Dupree filed the civil lawsuit on his own without the help of an attorney. There are reports circulating in Detroit that Mayor Dave Bing plans to nominate a convicted murderer to serve on the Board of Police Commissioners. The nominee served 12 years in prison after being convicted of a second-degree murder for the crime which he committed at age 17. The mayor and city council president support the candidate and say he is a perfect fit for the panel which disciplines officers and sets Detroit Police Department policy. Gotta be kidding me. Speaking of prison time, corrections officials in several regions of the nation are reporting finding these soup stash containers, as you see on the screen. The idea has been surfacing, and anything from drugs to tattooing devices and cell phones have been alleged to be hidden using the secret soup stash. A firefighter was injured in Springfield, Ohio when a railroad crossing gate malfunctioned. The accident, shown here on your screen, occurred when the crossing gate malfunctioned at the time the truck was making an angled turn across the tracks. The passenger of the truck received minor head injuries and was treated at a local hospital. There was no train approaching at the time. It was simply a malfunction of the crossing gate. Belfair, Washington Water District officials have padlocked the area's fire hydrants to prevent water theft. The major problem is they did not discuss this with local firefighters. There are some reports that this issue may not be based on water theft, but a long-standing spat over hydrant maintenance. The fire chief of the Mason County District No. 2 has come up with a solution to the problem. It's not a meeting or mediation over the matter. It's the purchase of heavy-duty bolt cutters for all fire vehicles in the district. In the email folder, Mary from Dallas wrote to us this week and wants to know our best tips for safe air travel. Thank you, Mary, for the note, and here are our top 3 tips. First, fly on non-stop flights. Statistically, most accidents happen on takeoff or landing, so reducing the number of times you have to climb or descend makes sense. Next, choose larger aircraft for your flights. Aircraft over 30 passenger seats have strict certification regulations, and statistically, the larger aircraft have better survival rates in the event of an accident. And finally, we recommend be prepared for any incident. Keep your seatbelt fastened, don't drink too much, and stay alert. In the event that a minor turbulence issue occurs or an evacuation due to an incident, you are most likely to survive or suffer less if you are prepared for action. That's it for this week's edition of Code 4 TV. If you have a topic you would like for us to discuss, send a note to joe@code4.org. You can also check us out at code4.org. We also can socialize with you at Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace. Thanks for joining us and have a great and safe day.